welcome back to Depotropolis, or should I say the One at a Time series, where every episode we make a new build. Last episode, I went out of my comfort zone and built some vehicles. Vehicles are out of my comfort zone because I've only ever built stuff in this world. Like, that's mainly my building experience, and it's all buildings and houses and stuff. And last episode, I made vehicles. I made a plane, which looks kind of goofy, but, like, it's magic, so whatever. And hot air balloons, 3 hot air balloons. And today, I'm thinking I go out of my comfort zone even more and make an organic. I'm gonna try and make a custom tree. I'm really putting myself in a lot of trouble here. I might have it on top of the hill. Okay, so we have a big area for the tree to go on. This is either gonna go really well or really poorly, and there's no in between. That can be the base shape of the tree. There we go. And now we just gotta follow the roots out a little bit, like having it go like a little bit down, you know? The idea with trees, I think, especially at the beginning, is just messing with it until it looks alright. Which means, honestly, okay, so for the base of this tree, I might make it a time-lapse. It's a little early in the video to make a time-lapse, but you know what? It fits, because I'm making the base of a tree, and it's just a lot of trial and error, and so that's just gonna not be that interesting, maybe. Or maybe not, just it could look cool in a time-lapse. So let's just do that. Back from that lovely little time lapse. So if we look back at what we've created, you can sort of tell that it's the base of a tree. However, trees sort of don't just get smaller as they go along, they also have to get wider, like near the top, before branches start to happen. So that's just going to be like something that I just do, I guess, I don't know. And then I just see how it works, because I'm pretty sure with organics and stuff like this, it's just a lot of fiddling. I don't want it to look like I'm an amazing builder, right? Because I'm doing this project to teach myself through practice of training how to build. Alright, that's the entire purpose of the One at a Time series, is to get better as a builder. And that looks really, really wrong. I think some of these branches actually need to be bigger. Like I've said, I've never built a tree in Minecraft before. This is completely brand new to me. It's not necessarily gonna go well on the first try. I'm not just gonna trash a video because I didn't do well in it. Like, you'll see the project anyways. This tree is gonna get close to the plane. Whoa, that's a little dangerous. Maybe when we put in leaves, it'll look better. Leaves is what's next. Hopefully, it turns out looking alright. And I guess I can't really do this part while speaking because the leaf sound is really loud and annoying. So I might as well time-lapse this one as well. It started thunderstorming, and there's a plane right near here. This tree is giving real Whomping Willow vibes, and I'm sure you saw the tree, but wow, I actually haven't seen it yet, so like, oops. That's how you know I didn't see the tree before I clicked on this clip. I forgot a branch, but it's fine. I can show you how I'm doing it. So I'm essentially just dragging down my clicks, because I think there should be more leaves underneath the branches, I guess, because of gravity. I don't know. I'd like to give it some sort of illusion of gravity. It looks quite nice and complete. There's just little patches where it might need a little bit more touch-ups. So my idea to stop mobs from spawning is to have floating candles, because if you didn't know, candles can float on nothing. And so if we make floating candles, then first of all, it provides light, and second of all, it's magic. Okay, so the blocks that we're going to use temporarily to place the candles are these diamond blocks, because you can quite clearly tell that they're not supposed to be there. I won't forget to break it. I'm not really thinking about what I'm making today. I just thought it was kind of cool, and so I did it. But like, there's no problem with that. This is Depotropolis. I'm allowed to just do whatever I want, okay? And you may have noticed while I was building in the first time-lapse that there is a little bit of an entrance here. There's a little bit, actually you can't technically access it, I should probably do that. But yes, there's a bit of an entrance, and so I'm thinking an inside to the tree could be cool. Like, it could have some sort of secret stuff inside it, like, I don't know. It's a magic tree in the middle of a forest. It's gonna have an entrance, and it's gonna be cool. The worrying thing about the thunderstorm that happened when I was, like, building this thing was that I was very aware that I'm building something out of wood, and it is liable to burn. We have our little tree. I might use this little natural bit of area, like, hewn into the cliff, as, like, a cool little cave that you gotta go through in order to get to the magic tree. There are so many monsters in there. We'll deal with that later. But that means that this path is gonna have to sort of climb up and around. So we're gonna build with the natural generation of the cave to slightly, like, change it, modify it, you know? And the path goes up through here and around. It's just a little bit of a path. So we've got a nice little brewing stand in here. Maybe bookshelves? How is there a zombie pigman? Do you realize the portal, the nether portal, the only one in this world, is here? That zombie pigman must have walked all the way here. Escape. How did they escape? Maybe I let them out at some point? I don't know. Maybe they were there when I was building it. But either way, they had to escape. Walk all the way over here. Like, they don't just spawn at night. It had to make its way all the way over here from the portal that's over there to be in the exact spot that I am at. What? We'll have some sort of way up. A ladder going all the way up. We can have a tree house going out here. Alright? And if we put our little spruce fences around the edges, it gives it just a little bit of depth, you know? Like, people live up here, a teeny bit past the fence. And you do that for, like, elytra stuff. Because these people are magical, and so maybe they do use elytras, I don't know. Do you guys pronounce it elytra or elytra? Because, like, some people say elytra, but I say elytra because I'm American. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in this treehouse section. Like, it could just be blank. It's not really meant for tourists, because it's supposed to be like a sacred area. We sort of want different layers, like different heights and stuff, which is why I had that one a little bit, what's it called? Staggered. I was thinking of the word staggered, and it's all really built around the tree, you know, because the tree is the support. You can't really tell that there is a platform. I mean, I guess you could if there were, like, people up there, but yeah, I mean, you know, it's kind of inconspicuous, provides a nice view of the area, and there's a bunch of trees and stuff, and it's great. This could be something that the druids live in, druids being, like, magic nature people, which means hammocks! What would a hammock in Minecraft look like? I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do this, but I know it's gonna be hammocks. And we put a spruce block there, some string, and it's a hammock. Arguably, you could argue that that is a hammock. We're gonna need to like double up. We gotta be close to each other, you know? So this is the bed situation. This is the sleeping situation. You gotta know what it is when you see it in order to see what it is. But still, I don't exactly know how many druids might be staying here at one point. I'm glad that the chains can go on leaves because the lanterns actually can't. Theoretically, they can climb in from here. It's fine. It's, you know, it's theory. You can't technically sleep in a carpet in Minecraft, but it's theory. Like, it's pretend. It's building, you know? You have to use your imagination. This is going to be like a main sort of platformy place, and it just forms like an organic kind of shape with the leaves of the tree. Like, it makes it nice and cool and natural. We have an enchanting table set up somewhere here. Ah, over here. Okay, yes. So grindstone, lantern, cheeky anvil, but wow, just look at that. Like, it's so beautiful. And you've got little sections that people could, like, fly onto as well. And it did not end up hitting the plane. The plane is flying a little close. It's a military plane. Oops, having a military plane so close to a natural, beautiful, like, religious monument to the druids, maybe not the best idea. But hey, Dampotropolis is all about having things in random places right next to each other and appreciating the chaos. It's great. I love this. And I'll be right back after I build the lampposts and then do the tour. So see you then. Anyway guys, I really enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed it too, maybe watch some more, or like and subscribe, I don't know, whatever all these YouTubers people say. Yeah, bye-bye.